Hey, what's up guys, Totally Dubbed here, and today I'm going to be flashing Miui Scotland I9000 1.11.7, which is ICS. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do it. Very simple, just exactly like Galnet. Just to show you what version I currently am on. As you can see, I'm on 2.3.5, so hopefully we're going to go to 4.0. And you can see 2.10.21 right there. So I've got the file on my SD card and I'm just going to boot to recovery. If you guys didn't know how to do this, there you go, shows you how to do it. So what I'll be doing is doing a wipe of a cache and Dalvik, but I will not be wiping out my user data. Now if you're coming from another ROM, I suggest you wipe all your user data. If you are on Galnet already, then you don't have to. The only reason you're doing this is simply because it will not work properly if you do not do a wipe. So please consider doing a wipe. Well, not consider. Do a wipe if you're coming from a different ROM, for example, Darky ROM or something like that. So just make sure that you know what you're doing. If you've got questions, just ask them below. So as you can see, I'm just going to flash it over now. There's my ICS one. I've got the other two. I've got Miui Android Scotland and the ICS one, but I'm just going to get the ICS one. There we go. There we go, and we're just going to flash it over. As you can see, I did not wipe my user data. I didn't factory reset, so that should be all fine. But in reality, I'm doing a no wipe simply because, one, I can't be bothered to restore my data, and two, I would like to know if it runs, as in, because it's quite nice to go from one ROM to another. I mean, I know it's the same build as Miui and it's Galnet, but I'd like to think that it would be nice to jump from one end to the other without having to wipe. So in some ways I'm kind of testing it. If I run into problems, however, I will just go and wipe it. So as you can see, it's just finished there. So if I run into problems, just wipe it. So always start with a no wipe, considering you're on Miui, right? If you're on Miui going to Galnet, consider doing a no wipe. If you want to do a wipe, just to be on the safe side or just to go on clean side. But if you're on a different ROM, for sure you have to wipe. It's as simple as that. So yeah, just let it boot up now. Hopefully shouldn't take too much time. I found Galnet Miui very fast, very nice, really enjoying the ROM. Battery life is pretty good. I mean, it's not as good as Darky ROM JVT, but you know, I get home every day. I've got over 40% left. You know, for a full day's work, you know, 9 to 5, it's fine for me. Medium use, you know, I use my music, I use my GPS, I use my internet, I use my emails, I use my calls, SMS, whatever. So I find it quite good, and we'll see how ICS is. People reported that sometimes the battery life might be really bad, but we'll just have to see. So just letting it boot up right now. As you can see, everything is there, which is great, but let's just see if we're actually on ICS. As you can see, it's a little bit slow when you first start up the phone. It's always the case with any ROM you flash. Generally speaking, it just takes time to load, to get all its settings. The load-ups are almost like a PC boot. There you go. Right, there you go. It's successfully flashed 4.0.1, and as you can see over here, Miui 1.11.7. And so there you go. I did a no wipe installation. Seems to be working fine. I will let you know with my results later on, but it seems to be all working fine. A little bit on the slow side right now. Still think it's trying to load up. As you can see, it's just like trying to figure out something. But yeah, I'm going to give that some time. And if anything, if I need to do, I've done an Android backup, and I've done titanium backup as well. So if I want to go back on my previous ROM, it's very easy. So yeah, this ROM flashing was proudly sponsored by Nutella. It wasn't really, but it's good to have a sponsor, Nutella. and a bread. Right guys, hope you enjoyed that, munching through away that. Nutella. Right, okay guys, take care, bye bye.